everybody, it's Jen. As most of you know, we had a crisis happen, and I really, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Typically, my message is positive, and right now I'm livid. I am enraged with on so many levels, and I'm reaching out because we've gone to the police in Fulton County to file a report, and absolutely unbelievable, but literally this bitch says that my daughter should just be grateful, and her friend that was with her should be grateful that they're alive, because the area that she was found in is known for prostitution. So she insulted my daughter and implied that she was a prostitute and that she had it coming. My daughter was found in a ditch there. She didn't go there. She was found there, 45 minutes from where we live. And that was what Fulton County had to say about it. And so the report from them is just a piece of paper saying that Christina and Carly came. What the fuck? So, okay, if this is how Fulton County functions, then I'm certain the residents there are aware, and these demonic losers obviously knew the perfect ditch. This wasn't their first time, and they also knew that nobody was going to do anything about it. Now, this could have happened to anyone. This could have happened to me. This could happen to you. So you tell me how you would feel if you're knocked out in broad daylight and taken away and beaten, left for dead, and you go to the police and then they tell you you should just be grateful that you're alive. Okay. So, pressing on. It's difficult because we're trying to piece this together, and you had to remember that, okay, my daughter was with a friend of hers, and they both were knocked out. And so they are having great difficulty recollecting. Obviously, there are certain things that stood out. Carly is missing an entire 5 hours, and there is indication that she was raped. So we still need to that still needs to be looked into. But again, even when that's reported, so she was not found in Fulton County. I could be wrong, but I'm under the impression that she was in Douglasville. And we live in Cartersville, so that's where the story began. And these two, excuse my language, fuckers, knew what they were doing for the day. They were looking for a victim, and they were there, and they took care of the business that they woke up this morning or premeditated the prior evening, however it went. Well, now they have a gun. Okay, so they did tremendous damage with whatever it was that they used. But whatever it was capable of knocking the girls completely out. And again, this wasn't their first time, because they knew that they were going to be able to knock the girls out. And because my daughter was thrown in a ditch in Fulton County, and it's cross sections with Cobb County, they're having issues with who should deal with it. And like I said, Fulton County just basically said they were prostitutes and had it coming. Protect and serve? What the fuck? Again, I apologize. This is so overwhelming. This day has been, the past 2 days have been very traumatic. As we all are, we've all been at home with the quarantine, and so we've been spending a lot of quality time together, and playing board games and just doing things that we wouldn't typically do. So we've been very close, and not to say that we weren't before. I don't even know why I said that, but I'm at a loss of what to do, what the next step is, because Fulton County isn't cooperating. It's making it difficult for it. From what I've been able to piece together, and they've been able to piece together, it's 4 different counties that this happened in, and nobody's doing anything. Nobody's doing a fucking thing. This is my daughter. This is my child. This could have been your child. This could have been you. And, why is it that these people can't get a job? Or, okay, I know times are hard right now. They're hard on all of us. But how big of a scumbag do you have to be to have no regard for life? And they left her for dead. I don't know who found her, but I'm so grateful, and I wish that I could talk to that person and just tell them thank you. Thank you for calling the police, because people aren't getting involved. And we had a good lead. They stole pretty much everything, but obviously a cell phone. And so a cell phone was called, and a guy answered, And he said it wasn't his problem, that he had just purchased the phone for $40 and he wasn't getting involved. And this guy can tell us exactly who these people are, but he's not going to get involved because he's a loser too. You know, my daughter is forever changed, and so is her friend, to the point that Christina wants to be readmitted into the hospital and get mental health help, which I think is absolutely brilliant, because this is something that will be with them for the rest of their lives. You know, okay, I know, ugly cry face, whatever. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I am at a complete loss, and I am so livid that what the fuck is the police department for? I mean, I thought they were to protect and serve, not to insult and cause more damage. Could you imagine being beaten and all of your belongings being stolen and being left for dead in a ditch, and then going and filing your police report and being told that you were a prostitute because of the area that these motherfuckers dumped my daughter in? So, I'm open for any advice. The gun has been reported stolen, and it was so weird because last night, I guess, what was it last night? I don't even know. It came across, I got WSB news on my iPad, and it popped up that two 20-year-olds that in their later 20s, 26, 27, had shot and killed some people at a store in Fulton County. And my gut just twisted, and I was like, oh my God, that's them. That was them. And they are going to continue, and they're going to keep doing what they're doing because there's no repercussions for their actions whatsoever. My daughter's going to be okay. She is, and her friend are banged up really badly. And we all know this could have been a heck of a lot worse. So grateful. I'm so grateful that somebody did something, that they called. My daughter's foot is mangled and broken. Not sure what happened. Not, they there's indication, like I said, that her girlfriend has been raped. They both have concussions, so it's really hard for them right now, besides the fact that they are totally flipping balls, to piece this together. And guys, girls, ladies, just be careful. This happened in seconds, and they had a gun. And, everybody's saying, well, they should have used it. Well, when you're walking out from a store and you get jumped outside of your car within seconds, and so even if you have protection, doesn't mean that you're going to be able to access that. And unfortunately, they weren't able to protect themselves. What's my next step? What would your next step be? I want to thank all of you for checking in with me, and I am so sorry that I just am not able to process it. It was just so massively confusing, and so I am very grateful for your kindness and for your prayers and your concern, and your friendships. But please understand that I just I'm trying to hold my shit together. But thank you. I am very grateful, and I am reading and seeing your messages on Messenger and your posts on Facebook, and just thank you. There's a lot of shitty people in this world, and it seems like the 20-year-olds have played a little bit too much Call of Duty. They have no regard for life whatsoever. Alright, like I said, I didn't know what I was going to say, and I don't even know if what I've said has even made sense. I just know that I'm exhausted. I cannot sleep. I am, well, you can see I'm worn down, and we still have a lot to do. I'm not going to just let this slide, but I can't go into the area that this happened.